These are the best 10 purchases that I've made for under $100, and they are all 100% worth the money. In this video, I'm sharing why these purchases have changed my life, and some of them may surprise you. Sometimes we need to spend money in order to make money, and that's exactly what this first purchase does. A few years ago, we moved from ADSL to the NBN, and our internet speed was supposed to be faster, but it wasn't really. My internet is so bad. I'm just kidding, but if you live in Australia, you know how slow the internet can be. One day we used an Ethernet cable and we noticed that our internet speed was so much faster. It went from 5 megabits per second to 50 megabits per second, and it honestly changed my life. We looked into why our Wi-Fi speed was so much slower, and what we found was it was actually our Wi-Fi modem. So we bought this Wi-Fi modem for $79.90 on Amazon. This Wi-Fi modem makes us so much more productive because we work online on the internet all the time. If you spend 8 hours a day using the internet and 10% of that time is lost to a slow internet connection, then this adds up to 48 minutes per day in lost productivity. And if you stretch this to over a year's time, then this adds up to 192 hours in lost productivity. If your hourly rate is $40 per hour, then this equals $7,680 per year in lost productivity. This next purchase is something that is completely free, and that is subscribing to this YouTube channel and giving this video a like. I'm just kidding, but this next purchase can help you make more money, and it's something that you probably don't expect. A lot of people advise us to stop spending money on things that make us look good. So how much did all these products cost? It cost about $90. Well, did you know if you invest $90 into the S&P 500 over 40 years with an average annual return of 8%, you could have $2,185. I used to feel guilty about spending money on things like skincare, makeup, and just personal grooming products, but what I've realized is they're actually quite important. An economist called Daniel Hammermesh conducted many scientific studies, and he found that personal grooming increases the earning potential of both men and women. And surprisingly, it affects all genders equally. So for the guys watching these videos, you are not off the hook. I got a haircut, so are you going to give me a promotion or not? So that is why I'm happy to spend money on things like nice skincare and sunscreen, because it protects my skin and makes it healthier. I believe that you don't have to spend money on the most expensive, top-of-the-line products, but I think that spending money on products that make you look good and feel good is a good investment. Your girl Queenie is a bit clumsy sometimes. So spending money on a good quality phone case and laptop case is important because it can help my technology last longer, and it can also increase the resale potential of my technology. According to the New York Post, 1 in 3 Americans currently have a crack in their phone screen, and most Americans drop their phone at least 4 times per week. This is how much the resale value of your phone can change depending on the condition your phone is in. Let's say, for example, you have an iPhone 11 with 64 gigabytes. If you sell this iPhone as new, so it's in really good condition with no scratches or marks, then you'll be able to get $560. However, if your phone isn't in good condition, and let's just say, for example, it's in working condition, and you do have a cracked phone screen, then you'll only be able to get $50 for the resale. That is a difference of $510. Apple charges $309 to get your phone screen repaired by them, and getting your phone screen repaired by a third party generally costs around $200. But a good phone case and a good screen protector can cost you less than $100. For example, my iPhone case cost $75 and my screen protector cost $39. And my laptop case costs $55. By the way, if you would like to make any of these online purchases, I have an affiliate link down in my description below to Cash Rewards, which is a website where you can get free cash back for your online purchases. And if you sign up with my link, you'll get a free $20. They currently have 8% cash back at Casetify, which is the place where I bought my phone case, and more than 1,500 stores on their platform. A few months ago, we renovated the lighting in our apartment and we got downlights put in. The lighting is great, but sometimes it can be really bright, especially in the evenings. Oh, whoa, it's so bright in here. What time is it? It's 3 a.m.? Why is it so bright? Last week, Pablo told me that he found a nice lamp on Facebook Marketplace for $60. And I said to him, that seems like a lot of money for a secondhand lamp. But we saw that brand new, this lamp actually cost $329. So $60 was actually a pretty good deal. This lamp was slightly broken when we bought it. The lady who owned it before, her kids accidentally knocked over this lamp, so it was a little bit broken at the top, so we needed to fix it with some super glue. Is Queenie really telling us to buy a lamp? No, I'm not saying that you need to purchase a lamp or even spend heaps of money on homewares. However, in the book The Happiness Advantage, the author talks about how having a nice workspace and a nice home actually makes you happier and more productive. So spending a bit of money making your home more cozy or making your workspace more comfortable can actually help you become more productive. So come with me because I want to tell you a very important story from my good friend Warren Buffett. Let's say I offer to buy you the car of your dreams. You can pick out any car you want and it will be waiting for you at home. There's only one catch. It's the only car that you can have in your entire life. Now that you know this, how would you treat this car? Would you do burnouts with it like the people on my street? Would you leave scratches on your car and leave it there to rust? If I had somewhere better to park it, I would try to protect it. Would you leave your car out in a hailstorm? I guess I wouldn't. That's what I thought. Now imagine this car is your mind and body. We only have one mind and one body for the rest of our lives. If we don't take care of it now, by the time we're old, it won't be able to take us anywhere. So that's why I'm more than happy to spend money on my expensive gym membership for $60 per week. Because my gym membership is quite pricey, I find that I actually go to the gym more because I want to get my money's worth. And since I've started going to the gym, I've noticed that I've become more fit and more healthy. I mean, just look at these guns. By the way, I'm changing it up and I'm putting the secret code word in the middle of the video. So write me a comment below with the word middle in it so that I know that you're watching. So now let's head back into the studio so I can tell you about a purchase that only cost $15 that has saved me hundreds of dollars. When Pablo and I moved here, we had to set up a lot of IKEA furniture ourselves. And we had to do a few small renovations like installing roller blinds and changing our door handles. And we couldn't have done any of this without our $15 toolbox and $89 drill. Getting people to build furniture or make small renovations can cost from $100 to $500 per task. If you don't have the right tools you need to be able to do it yourself. And if you're not quite sure how to do it yourself, there are so many videos out there on YouTube which can show you how. Today on Builds with Queenie, we'll be setting up a painting. 6 years ago when I started investing, I thought that I needed thousands of dollars to start, so I saved up $5,000 and made my first investment in a robo-advisor. At the time, I didn't know that you could start investing with $5 with apps like Raise or Spaceship if you are in Australia, or Public.com if you are in the US. You simply transfer money into these apps, pick your own investments, and away you go into building wealth. By the way, I do have some affiliate links down in my description below if you would like to check out these apps so we can both get some free money. For example, if you invest $5 a day for 20 years with an average annual return of 8%, then after 20 years you'll have $89,580. And if you invest for 40 years, then you will have $530,925. Even if you only have a small amount of money to start investing, I think that it's really important to just start, because the sooner you start, the sooner you'll be able to learn about investing and you'll get more comfortable over the years. So when you do have more money to invest, you won't be as scared. My gym membership has been really helpful for my body and my fitness, but this next purchase has been really helpful for my mind. I'm a bit of an anxious person. I get stressed easily and sometimes I get lost in my own thoughts. Did I forget to lock the door? Sorry about that, I think I got lost in my own thoughts again. Anyways, my subscriptions to Audible and Calm have really helped me increase my concentration and awareness. I like listening to personal development audiobooks because it helps me get out of my own thoughts and it also gives me new ideas. And every night I like to do a quick meditation session before I go to sleep. This helps me improve my sleep and my mood. This next purchase has helped me organize my entire life. My pantry used to be an absolute mess. Where are all these moths coming from? Oh, I think I found it. Unfortunately, that is a true story which happened before we bought pantry organizers. Pantry organizers are very cheap and can help you save so much time in the kitchen because you'll be able to find things quicker and you'll be less likely to double up on purchases that you already have in your pantry. I bought my pantry organizers from Big W for around $7 per box. I've also bought cable organizers, storage boxes, and folders, which makes it a lot easier to organize things from camera equipment to important documents. So let's head into the kitchen so I can show you this next purchase. Cooking often takes time and some days I just can't be bothered. I need to feed you again? I just fed you a few hours ago. So that is why I bought a slow cooker, a food processor, and a rice cooker, because they help me save time in the kitchen and they're all incredibly cheap to buy. Give this video a like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, and you can check out this video here for the best purchases that I've made for under $500. Thank you, see ya!